forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, man, we back. Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And Oprah is coming out to defend Gayle King after she did the interview with the Kobe Bryant unnecessary questions about, not even allegations, something he was acquitted of. That was 2003, almost 17 years ago. And Oprah said that, Gayle King is getting death threats and she's got to hire a security team and she's in tears over Gayle King. Well, that's life. It's consequences and repercussions for everything. But let's talk a little bit more about the situation. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. And you got to think about it, man. Some people, maybe she's so naive, and this is a 65-year-old woman. And I'm pretty sure she didn't. CBS asked her to ask the question, and if they didn't ask her to ask the question, then, and she asked on her own merit, then how she gonna get mad at CBS for not protecting her? But this is what happens, dude. You know what I'm saying? What she got to understand is the black community get amnesia real quick. You know what I'm saying? They get amnesia real quick. So, if she wanted to rehabilitate her image with black people, with the internet, it'll never be the same. It's always going to be stains on her reputation. But, just as Gucci, they moved on from Gucci. Just as Kanye, they moved on from Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye still doing what he doing. They selling his they wearing his sneakers and all that, and they supporting his weirdo music. Gayle King gotta know eventually the black community is gonna forget, and somebody else gonna do some raccoonish stuff and move on. But hey, Oprah, she gonna stick her neck out there. But it's a lot of inconsistencies between the white people, that the white males that get caught for all this sexual assault stuff, and black people when it comes to Gayle King and Oprah. They just picking on black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you had a little sprinkle, you had a little bit of salt on that pepper, people would be like, all right, she did do whole Harvey Weinstein like that. Oh man, she did do Kevin Spacey like that. But they real quiet on that. She getting everything she deserved. She getting everything that she deserved and more. So, Oprah, we already know Oprah ain't gonna never stoop low to come out and apologize or give some half-ass apology. Oprah not gonna blame it on nobody. Oprah is so powerful that, it's just gonna bounce off of her like she Thanos or something like that. So Oprah ain't gonna never apologize to us for the Russell Simmons or the Michael Jackson thing. And Gayle King, she will. Obviously, she not as powerful and she don't have as much money as Oprah. You know what I'm saying? But, Gayle King gave a half apology and blamed CBS. She was best not coming on Instagram and saying nothing, just moving on like ain't nothing happened. You gonna get death threats, you gonna get hate, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna come with what you do. You can't serve two masters. You know what I'm saying? You can't serve the black people and then serve CBS. So, you 65 years old. And Oprah coming out here trying to do damage control like that's gonna help. That's like throwing gasoline on a house fire. It's burning even more. Gayle King don't have the money Oprah got. So people gonna be real selective when they get with Oprah, because Oprah buy your life. Oprah buy your company. You talk too much about Oprah, so ain't nobody gonna get straight disrespectful with Oprah. You put a death threat on Oprah, you might come up missing tomorrow. It's power. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference of power. Oprah got real money. Gayle King got money, but she ain't got billion dollar Oprah money. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you knew Oprah was gonna come out there and defend her, because they birds of a feather and they flock together and they got the same agenda. But it's different. People saying, why are people coming out outraged now? People's outraged about Mike. FBI did a long investigation. FBI got 97% conviction rate or something like that, and they found nothing on Mike. They pulled up Mike. Russell Simmons situation, people say, hey, they kind of, it wasn't a big story. But when you speak on somebody that just died and they ain't even had his memorial, which is going to be later this month at the Staples Center, and you speaking on somebody that just died, his wife can't even mourn, and, the amount of people that he touched, you know, lives and countless people he helped and all that other stuff, and it's still fresh. You know, that's like taking a knife and opening up a newly healed wound. That's what she did. That's the mistake she made. Not even Oprah probably would stoop that low. You know, this man just passed away, and on top of that, his daughter. And you ask those type of questions, you know, you messed up. You 65 years old. You should have been retired from CBS and doing your own thing. And this is why so many of the black media members like Jamel Hill and Michael Smith, and you know, you see some of these people on ESPN, or you see some of these people, even the white ones like Bill Simmons and some of these other people, Michelle Beadle, they gonna start their own podcast, whatever. It's because when you don't do what the mainstream media wants you to do, they just gonna replace you. So this is why you see so many people, you know, come up with their own podcasts now and their own platforms, and they don't do the mainstream media, you know, more. It's because you a pawn and you don't do what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? And after so much time, you hearing people call you a sellout, you bug dancing, you a raccoon. You get tired of hearing that. And you want to come out and tell your side of the story and how you truly feel. But you can't be Black Panther black. You can't be Malcolm and Martin black working at CBS, working at Fox, working at NBC, working on CNN. You can't be that way. You know, but you can be all for white stuff. You can go out there and be like not even borderline racist. You can be straight racist on those networks, but you can't be black power. That's what you can't be. So Gayle King learned the hard way. Now with this blow up, eventually people get over it. You know what I'm saying? Most young people don't even watch Good Morning America CBS. Eventually, somebody else will do something to steal the limelight from her and do something idiotic and, you know, be talking, you know, taking pictures with Trump, and somebody gonna do something, and we gonna be on their head next, and people gonna forget about what Gayle King did. And I ain't gonna say forget, but it's gonna become somewhat of a distant memory. But you know, she learned a valuable lesson here today at 65 years old. This shows you, even at that age, you still can learn a ton in this life. It's people 100-something years old still learning lessons, and she learned a big lesson here. That one, you ain't Oprah, and it's just not gonna bounce off, and people gonna attack you. You know what I'm saying? And that the black community, they can rise up and galvanize together and work as one. This is one thing that it showed me. I was watching the Michael Vick documentary, the 30 for 30, that they did. I was just watching part 2. I'm almost done with it. And you look at all the white people, you know, galvanize and join to get Michael Vick convicted. Not just the people standing outside of the courtrooms and outside his house, but the people that got the Federal Bureau of Investigation involved when statewide, they wasn't going to prosecute him, and then the white people went to the feds to get him prosecuted when he's about to get off. And how they just worked together, and black people showing against Gayle King, we can work together. Now keep that same energy when the other do something like Gayle King did. You know, when some of these dudes like Michael Rappaport, who overstep his boundaries a little bit too much, get a little bit too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Not just when innocent black kids getting killed or something like that. Keep the same energy for everybody that go against the community. We need to keep this cohesiveness together. And I think Gayle King learned a lesson at 65 years old. She learned a valuable lesson here, and her reputation forever gonna be stained. That's the thing about social media. You know what I'm saying? You do one thing on camera and it's viral. It's different back in the day. You got clips people bringing on social media from back in the day, say this dude been like this, or he been for this type of stuff. And it comes back on social media. Social media is deadly. That's why privacy is at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? You get into a fight on the internet, go viral, your reputation is done. You know, you send some dude, some nudes, you know, he posts a sex tape of you with him, your reputation is done. So the internet is one of the most deadly places, you know, it can happen in. You know, CBS put that clip out there of her saying that, and that's what they want her to do. I guarantee you they asked Gayle King to ask him that, man. But
it is what it is, man. She lived, you learn. People will forget about it. I don't want to say completely forget about it. It'll become a distant memory the next time somebody tap dance. But, if she do this again, I don't think she gonna do this again. But if she do this again, man, it's probably gonna be 10 times worse. So we'll see what happens. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation to the channel? Best way to donate is share the video. We can donate, Cash App, PayPal, information in the description. Just share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we gone.